This is Leo with 507 Garage. Just going to do another unboxing of another product we got from our sponsor. This sponsor is Ignition Projects. They make a lot of coil packs for different applications, from K20 engines, RB engines, 2J, 1J. So we had been waiting on this item for a while. This actually is a product that Daigo Saito was pretty much using for a while from Ignition Projects. So we were just waiting to get our hands on it for a while. So we had been waiting from Ignition Projects, our sponsors, to let us know that it was ready for production, or for it to be available for, for us to be able to then get our set. So today we received one, and I'm going to start with the brackets that it goes in. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but this is the bracket. It looks like it's just a nice billet piece. I'll add a couple pictures above here just to show what it looks like on a 2J with the OEM, particularly the 2JZ-GTE from Aristo, how it actually fits in nicely with this little bracket here. So I'll put this here to the side. They have some instructions that came with it, so we'll look through that, since this kit comes with its own wiring harness as well. So it should make for a really nice and clean install. So this is the box. Ignition Projects right there. Really nice red box from them. Alright, so this is what these look like. These nice Ignition coil packs. So these are the ones that Ignition Projects calls HEXA PAC. So if you can see these here, really neat. They're similar, I would say, to the R35 ignition system, or coils, if you will. So yeah, these are really nice pieces. I'll add the ones, these same ones installed on Daigo Saito's A90 Supra. He's running these, as well as the Ross Performance dry sump, which we're gonna be running as well. So pretty much some of the same sponsors that he has are the sponsors we happen to have as well. So when he would have certain parts installed, I was like, oh, I'm already running that, or already have a conversation with that company to run their stuff. So I got pretty excited to be able to see him run it, not necessarily hear anything negative from him that he put out publicly if there was ever any issue, indicating how everything was going with these. And the fact that he ran the first, because I think it was just the HKS A90 Supra, the first one that he put out. He ran it on that car, and then he built 2 additional ones and added those to those 2 additional Supras. So the fact that he's still running with those makes me believe that he likes them. So I'm excited to see that. All right, and then the other item comes inside this here. So these are just the hardware. This is the hardware to mount everything. So as you see, everything that go into that harness bracket. Here we go. So more of these. I'm trying to do it all with one hand. All right. So not sure if you can see these. I'll just put these back in so I don't lose it for when I take this to the shop. There. Harness, or part of it, to get everything going. Pretty nicely done. And these are all the ones that go to the individual ignition coils. So you probably can't really see it. So let me take it out of the bag here. Come on. There we go. So nice piece here. So it just gives me more emphasis to make sure that I make my wiring look really nice as these look. So the way that these work, there we go. So these are all numbered. I'm not sure if you saw that or noticed that. We have, let's see if it focuses. 4, half, 5, not sure if you can see that there, but they're all pretty numbered in regards to all the positions of the ignition. So let's see, all the way to 6, and this one is 1. So then this would hook up to the other end like that. This is how they would hook up right there. And then I would just make my connection on the other end to the ECU master side of things. That's the standalone system we're going to be running. We're going to pretty much run their entire setup for not only the standalone system, for their CAN bus setup, USB, as well as their digital dash. So that's pretty much what we're running. Since seeing it on Adam LZ's 2JZ-S15, I liked the setup and how it worked, as well as when we went to PRI this past year in November. So got to see it up close. We pretty much went out to PRI to basically check out every additional product that was out there. As we were looking for a digital dash, we're looking for a standalone. So I think we looked at Holly's setup, which Sean, who has the carbon fiber, I think it's 240Z, is running, which is, I think it's a 7-inch digital display. Then there's AIM. They have really nice displays as well. But I wanted to get them with a nice plugging in the back. It's using a lot of race car applications. It's much smaller and cleaner, so I wanted to run that option. So that's one of the reasons I was looking at the AIM's digital dash. But ECU Master came out with a dash similar to that, which the plug, I'll have to put it somewhere in here. The name of that type of plug, I'll add a picture as well, just for you guys to see what I'm talking about and compare the two ECU Master dashes. I think it's the A7 or AD7, and I'm going with the AD7 Autosport version, which has the plug-in that I like, just because it will then be a seamless, pretty much uniform type of connection between everything that's going to be hooked up to the car. So that will be what we'll be doing, especially together, Junior and I, to get this car buttoned up, and we hope to get it running pretty soon. I mean, that's initially the main goal. And we have a lot of our sponsors supporting this. So the next thing that should be arriving should be a Sweet manufacturer steering column. So that will be the first item we'll be getting, as well as they are letting us test out and have the first digital dash mount that would be pretty much connected directly to the steering column. So we're pretty excited for that one as well. I'll kind of share a picture of what that one looks like, so you can kind of get an idea. So all I need to do is just I should be getting it soon, and then I'll be able to do an unboxing of that one as well. And then once we put it in the car, I will be able to then show that as well. So it's my son, my oldest one, Cole, making a YouTube video, man. Want to say hi to the camera real quick?
Hi.
Alrighty, dude. Well, thank you for watching another episode, another video. Thanks everybody. Please like and subscribe, and up to the next video. Bye-bye.